Maybe we can finally get some answers as to what that severed head is doing in there.
Oh, that's my little brother Billy.
That's my answering machine. Unfortunately, it's broken. It just translates all the messages into ah!
Also, my mailbox is full. Ah!
At the scream, please record your message. Ah!
Very funny jokes, Commander. Please stop screaming in my ear.
Ah!
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
You can hear her crying. It's pretty obvious.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. This is hard.
I should probably give you some time alone. But there's no time to spare.
Time is short! No. Hurry it up!
Look, it's probably going to say that more diplomatically, like, I'm sorry for your loss, but we're on a deadline here. But just wait.
Hurry up! Waiting on you!
The way it's presented, no one would ever pick it unless they were intentionally being heartless.
Yeah. How you holding out?
Of course. Are you alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
He always loved that screaming skull more than me.
It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
I'm intruding.
It's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay.
Good, because I didn't really want to leave.
Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the
Yeah,
same
he got
way.
shot as soon as I came in here.
He was a great man.
God, that's so mean.
A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess.
Wasn't able to help him with his work. Not like Billy the Screaming
Sometimes-
Skull was.
He was
Ah!
He nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
But until,
Yeah, get angry.
but until that time, I guess I'll mourn him. Tell me, where is his grave? Or did you have a cremation? Oh, we cut off his head and put him next to Billy.
It's what he would have wanted.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Remember me!
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark.
Why does everybody keep describing what it feels like after I eat
But
food?
my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
What about the cold?
You should be afraid of the dark. There's lots of terrifying things that reside in the dark.
Yes, the night is dark and full of terrors. Commander Shepard, I am monitoring this woman. She is still in mourning.
That's it's always a difficult time for people. I never really know what to say to them, which is why I always come to Billy to
Hey,
get
Commander.
advice. Whoa!
Need a hand?
James, you're kind of in the way. I really got to talk to Billy right now. What the hell are you doing here?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Also, the skull's cool.
No, James, get away from that. It bites. It bites, James.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
James, it bites.
Seriously.
Ouch!
I told you it bites.
Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
He does it immediately. No, you're getting your fingers too close. James!
Oh man, I wish I had Metagel. Commander Shepard collects all of it and uses it sparingly in missions.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
This is one of the first times that I am on exactly the same page, paragraph, sentence, and word as James.
Deliver this to your captain!
You're kidding me! You are absolutely kidding me! Hell yes!
Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
You're gonna use it for bowling? That's even better than the idea I had!
Was your idea?
Bocce ball? I am so glad. I'm so glad that you came down here and you talked me into delivering it to my cabin. I'm so excited about this. That was a joke! That was a joke! I have to go back to my cabin and examine this. I'm sorry. You're really distraught, Anne. But this skull is so great.
You know, that skull's gonna be waiting for you when you get back. We'll finish up our business here and then we'll go say hi.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course, it was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
We don't know that's true.
Even though we saw you suffer a bout of indoctrination.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders.
Through space?
Like ants.
At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Do go on, please.
I cannot believe that I called the thing of James it bites, and then it bit him.
And then you said, I hope I could take this back to my cabin, and then you took it back to your cabin
Well,
immediately.
I said that like 2 episodes ago,
Yeah.
and then it bit.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that
Interesting.
can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
He showed up waving a femur at me. This is more important than you!
Just imagining James was sitting on the ship, just eating like a plate of all of the eggs. And I mean all of the eggs that were on the ship.
All of the eggs, all the ranchos huevos.
And Edie walked by and mentioned something about a talking skull to somebody else.
Hey, Edie, what's going on? I'm going back to Dr. Bryson's lab to assist Commander Shepard try and track down the Leviathan. Although I hope that screaming skull isn't getting in my way again.
In the back of his mind is just and he's like, fucking metal, and immediately came here to see what his screaming skull was all about.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
That sounds really risky.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this.
Well, can we
You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Anybody gonna stop her?
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
Okay.
You don't have to do this.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
What is James gonna do? Is he just gonna, like, punch her?
I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet.
How'd you know that button does?
Billy told him.
Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
So I got ice cubes in my mouth.
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin.
punch her in the
Maintain
face.
connection to narrow the search.
Ah, crap. I shouldn't have done that. No, you can stop it.
Raise the shield.
I don't want her to die.
Jeez. Look at her.
Hopefully she'll be okay.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
I was willing to, go for a little bit longer, but she looked like she probably was gonna die if I continued to make that go any further.
Well, who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna miss her. She's an only person in this world now.
Wow!
Parents are dead, no children, no one would miss her.
That's fucked up!
Hey, if you got the information you need, you would have saved the entire galaxy. Now we have to search an entire quarter of the galaxy trying to find a needle in 1,000 haystacks.
Nah, I don't think it'll be that hard.
You should have just let her brain explode. You would have had the information you wanted.
Wow, Mike. Sometimes I forget that you play these games like an evil person.
No, I play them like an Ultra Paragon too. I'm just arguing from the devil's advocate here.
Well, you should have opened with that. Alright, let's go check out Billy.
Yes, following up on this Reaper lead is important, but Billy's waiting!
Billy's waiting, and all he's gonna do is just screech at me. Someone goes up to talk to Shepard, and they're like, Tali must be in there. Well, how can you tell? Because Billy's sitting outside of his door.
How are you doing, Commander Fluffy Bottom? Oh, look, you learned a new trick.
He's indoctrinated.
No.
Admiral Fluffy
No.
Bottom is indoctrinated. Oh, you are absolutely terrible. He looks... He screeches!
He screams at Admiral Fluffy Bottom. Every time.
Oh my god. This is the best thing in this game. This is the best thing.
Definitely top 10.
Oh. I'm trying to listen to my voicemails. Can you? No, please not right now, Billy. I'm trying to listen to my voicemails. Seriously. Billy!
You asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope
Ouch.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
for. Thanks. You too.
Boy, ain't that a bucket of sunshine there.
Commander?
Hey, don't want to talk? Can't really blame you.
Yeah.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
Well, that makes one of us, right, Joker?
Billy, how did you get an intercom?
Shepard, you are staring.
Oh, so I'm scanning for Leviathan on one of these.
Yeah, you can tell if there's anything to scan because it says in the upper left-hand corner how much you have. We found Dextro rations. Food for Turians and Quarians.
Oh boy!
That's good, but not worth being killed by Reapers, so let's get out of here! We have found a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation. Ooh!
These coordinates
there's...
match our trace of Leviathan.
Yeah, that's cool, but there's not a lot of land on this planet. It looks like it's mostly ocean.
Well, let's land!
On what? The ocean?
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
If it's a Reaper killing Reaper, I don't know. Enemy of my enemy and whatnot.
I don't know, we're not trying to make friends with it. We just want its help to kill shit.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Is it on a different
Let's hear
planet?
it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Underwater?
It's a spaceship, so it can withstand 0 atmospheres.
possible.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Why?
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Well, I mean, I guess if a ship is, like... If it's designed to go into atmospheres, then sure, yeah, it should be able to...
Is it? I don't think it'd still be built the same way a submarine would.
Well, I mean, it could go out... You could end up going to a planet that has 1,000 times Earth's atmosphere.
I suppose that might be true. Although if you're going there, you're gonna be crushed immediately, so probably not.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
This is a pretty cool planet. Look at the ocean. Damn, that's really good.
That is pretty cool. I keep wanting to see just like a dragon to be like,
That would be awesome. Hey, maybe we'll get the opportunity. We have no idea what's on this planet.
Got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Oh, that's good.
Any idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Hey, don't destroy the artifact. It might be important. Well, you blew it up. Good job. Are we just shooting artifacts today? We blowing things up?
Yeah. How do I,
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different, though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable, though.
Aww.
He sounds so dejected.
I'm an engineer. Maybe I can fix it.
Maybe. And yet another artifact. Well, thankfully, this one's intact. Okay. we're just gonna do this today.
Look, up there.
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Protect the shuttle!
The Reaper came down. Well, the Reaper came down the very next day. Oh, the Reaper came back.
How am I supposed to protect the shuttle?
We thought he was a gunner, but the Reaper came back. He just couldn't stay away.
How am I supposed to? Oh, protect the shuttle from these guys.
Just shoot these guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You guys, help me fire bullets downrange.
Cortez, situation. Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Drone got him.
Thank God for my drone. Ah!
Other drone, go!
Cortez, what happened to almost there? Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Wow, I missed every single one of those 4 shots.
It's okay, it's a shotgun, so your spread will hit him at least.
Nope.
No?
It's a slug thrower, remember?
Oh, you got the slug thrower, okay. Hey! Look what we have here. Oh, it's just coming our way to say hi. Great.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air. Just a few seconds. Commander, I'm airborne. Give us some cover fire. Copy that.
I didn't... Okay, I don't know how much cover fire he's going to be able to provide. It's a transport shuttle.
Acknowledge.
It might have a couple of guns on it, but it's a transport shuttle. Not the most heavily armed ship.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Probably.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
I'm right here.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Good job, Edie.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
I'm in.
We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay, dokie. By the way, you like how that ship ate that piece of meat? It was hungry.
I did. Oh, I got a cool backpack. Why don't I have this all the time?
Ah. Oh, here we go. Well, that's done.
Well, that was interesting.
That was
I probably should have saved that.
probably the boss slaying weapon.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Never a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
But you're not doing a very good job holding them off.
No, seriously, he's right here. He's right here. Torian, come here. Take care of it.
This backpack is awesome, and I wish I always had it on.
It weighs like 50 pounds, so I'm sure you don't.
I do. Look at, I don't move any slower.
By the way, your power level is draining right now.
Oh, that's Garrus.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Ooh!
Let's jump right in and have some fun. It's just an Atlas. It's exactly an Atlas, but it's still a lot of fun, right?
Yeah?
Just gotta watch out for Oh, Edie, come on now. Alright, fine, whatever, we'll take care of it.
I can't, like, heal her,
Well,
apparently.
she shouldn't have dropped while you were in the mech. I guess you could step out of the mech, activate Medgel, and get back in.
The melee's weird. I don't like it.
Well, you just chunked that guy.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Oh, are you an expert in mechs? Didn't realize that was your field of expertise. You're a minor in college?
Why is this the only part of the game that's first person? I really think this should have been third person as well.
The mech?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
No, I like it here.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
I can't hear you, Garrus. I'm in the mech.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I guess I'm ready. I don't know what the hell else I'll do here.
Yup.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
I should have stuck with the trend and brought Tali.
Systems ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy!
Whee!
God, just sinking and sinking, huh?
This was a good idea.
It's the only idea you had.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on this thing.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
And then I die immediately.
The suit just explodes, you mean?
Implodes.
Oh yeah, being crushed by the water pressure. Eerie.
The ocean. Not much different from space, only more water.
The light just popped.
And so Terrence Shepard descended in the ocean for days and days. Soon he'd run out of food and water, except there was plenty of water around him. But as the old saying goes, water, water everywhere, and all my piss I drank. It's probably only about a mile deep.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding out. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
You are 3 kilometers underwater. You are 1.5 miles underwater, so you weren't too far off.
Well, I'm underwater.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
I'm suddenly feeling like this was a bad idea.
Just now you suddenly came up with that thought?
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down
Am I
there.
supposed to go down this way?
Just keep on going down the trench, I suppose. Oh yeah.
The Marinara Trench.
Not
Let's
that
set
deep.
that kelp on fire.
I think the Mariana Trench might be deeper than just 1.5 miles.
I think it is, yeah. I think the Titanic sank in about a mile of water.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm already past the pressure limit of my suit.
I've got some vertigo right now, but okay, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing killed. You're right, we are just building more and more pressure.
Can't see anything just yet.
This is not good.
This is totally safe.
We are exceeding basic safety parameters. Yeah, this ain't good.
In just a few more meters, I'm going to be at the crush depth of this thing. So,
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
oh, that's our probe.
That's the probe we fired.
You know, I always wondered what those looked like.
Yeah, they could definitely crush a Vorcha, alright.
What is that?
Is it me? Am I hungry? Is there a rumbly in my tumbly?
Hey there! How's it going? Told you I'd find ya.
Who are you talking to, Commander?
This guy. That's weird. He looks like an organic Reaper.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's...
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. one that seeks our extermination.
Oh, cold and dark.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long.
It's a little light down here, though, for cold and dark.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne. What's happening?
It's probably not Anne.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't get it.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions.
That guy looks more like Terrence Shepard than Terrence Shepard does.
Destruction of Sovereign. The fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Oh, my nose is bleeding.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew.
What is this, an episode of West Wing? Why are we walking and talking?
In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Yeah, you're throwing a lot of stuff at me, and I'm still kind of distracted by, I don't know, things. My brain don't work right. What do you mean intelligence?
It's kind of overwhelming, isn't it, being down here?
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
So he's the last... Leviathan is the last thing that built the Reapers.
Pretty much.
You remain hidden all this time.
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Tell me about your first harvest.
'Cause I'm kind of hungry.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each Each harvest ends with the birth of a reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
So, why?
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled.
Keeps killing everything.
The directive of the Reaper is to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency.
Oh, good.
The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Okay, so what does the Crucible do?
How does he know anything about that?
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
Maybe it isn't.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
Great, now you're his prisoner.
Cool, that's your fault.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too. Unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Nope, guess not. Guess I'm just down here forever.
Oh well, it's kind of nice down here. Like the Caribbean Ocean. Not bad at all. Should vacation here every day. Oh, he brought his friends to watch. Great.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a regular Marty Stew!
Fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Well, if you're looking to enslave some Reapers, I got a guy who is kind of interested in that as well. Name's Tim, the elusive man, but maybe you can convince him not to blow me up anymore. Alright, I must go, my planet needs me.
So, the Leviathan is the thing that the Reapers were modeled after.
Leviathan created the Reapers. The Reapers were modeled after the Leviathan.
Yes. And their only original goal was to preserve life.
Yes.
And for some reason, they're going all crazy about it.
Yep. They're harvesting life instead.
Why? I don't feel good, guys. I feel tired. I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, he's sleepy. Let me put him to bed.
It falls back to the ocean. And it's like, oh good, the Leviathan's like, oh good, you came back. Oh, wait a minute. I knew it was you that stole my cookies! No, I didn't steal your cookies, you stole my cookies! Fuck you!
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
I'll never get those cookies back!
I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
I'll give you the cookies back, but you have to wait about 12 hours.
You're talking about Poopy! I'm not interested! Ah! Wah, wah.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All those anal beads are vibrating again.
I'm sorry, Master. Please forgive me. I've been bad. I've been very naughty. You should spank me.
Well, that really corrupted his mind, didn't it?
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing!
Cold and dark. Oh god.
Cold and dark, nosebleed.
You okay?
Tiramisu!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Greek yogurt!
We're lucky we got you back.
Who are you?
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
Oh, it was so terrible. I'm sorry I made you go through that.
We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Yes? No, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
She's still hung up on their dead dad. Get over it, yeesh.
My god.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex.
It's already been classified
It rewrites
top
galactic
secret.
history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
We've already classified it as top secret, and we'll make fun of anybody that releases information about it as part of a Disinformation Act, so that they won't think that aliens are real.
Brilliant idea. Drawing on historical precedent, I see. Excellent.
Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Yikes.
Yeah. You got a bunch of indoctrinated people into your crew. Good job.
I want to see this war asset.
Just as evil as they are now. The Asari Shiala was rescued back in Mass Effect 1.
Oh,
and
the Green Asari.
Yeah, she's leading a militia of Zoo's Hope colonists. Yeah, you can check out your war assets. I guess you haven't checked that out yet. They've got a bunch of stuff here.
Nope. I don't know who this guy is.
That was the guy who, from Mass Effect 1 who was yelling at you about having a Turian crew.
Oh. Elcor Flotilla, Spectre Unit, Batarian Fleet, Leviathan Enthrallment Team.
Oh, we got a bunch of Leviathans on your team now.
Have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. Oh. Okay then. Samara's a war asset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Guess who's a war asset now? Ha ha ha. Squish.
Well, I have the STG Task Force and the Solarian Special Tasks group.
You do have a minimal amount of Solarian forces helping out. No fleets, necessarily, but you've got some soldiers. Oh, yes, all the Quarian assets, because they didn't get... Look at all these assets that I didn't get to have, because all of my Quarians died.
Yes! I am far beyond the minimum. Yeah, we're gonna totally screw them up.
Hopefully so. Unless they have some kind of Crucible-destroying Crucible of their own.
And then we'll have to build a Crucible-destroying... Crucible-destroying Crucible Destroyer.
I see you have the Deus Ex Machina. Little do you know, we built a Deus Ex Machina to Deus Ex Machina.
Well, while you were busy doing that, I built a Deus Ex Machina, Deus Ex Machina, Deus Ex Machina Destroyer.
Wow, you actually got through that sentence pretty well.
Yeah.
It's actually more of a tongue twister than it seems.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Toy boat, toy boat. I can't do toy boat, but I can do the Peter Piper one really well.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling.
Huh.
Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Anyway, my name's Joker, and I have an idea for a TV show after this that's where it's all stop motion animated, and I make fun of things from like the 80s.
Yeah, and the 90s. Like, He-Man, and Thundercats. We all remember those.
Yeah, but seriously, Robot Chicken's a great show.
It is awesome, yeah.
Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
You got that right, Edie. If something is created and doesn't kill its creators, that makes the creation seem weak.
And fallible. Alright then, well I guess that was the end of that DLC.
Yeah, you recruited a bunch of Reaper-sized Leviathans to your team.
Which is interesting.
Is that not enough for you? Do you want more?
No. I wonder if they sent me an email.
Commander Shepard, thank you for recruiting us. We are happy to recruit. We are happy to fight against the Reapers. They will be destroyed.
Well, I mean, we're not really happy about it, but whatever.
By the way, yes, thank you for dragging those Reapers to our home planet. We were hiding for literally millions of years until you showed up. Thanks, dickweed.
You're an ass.
I don't have fingers, but if I did, you'd be seeing the middle one.